morning, good morning, good morning. I started this video and then my phone wanted to act up once I got into it, but I want to talk about some things here. So I got a lot to say. You know, I'm out here as a black man trying to discover myself, rediscover myself, and reinvent myself. I live in the Washington, D.C. area, which is a largely black populated area, and it's been that way for a long time. But lately, what I've noticed is a lot of foreigners, Arabs, Asians, Hispanics, mostly Mexicans, are buying up what I want to say properties here. Mostly buildings, old restaurants and stuff like that, carryouts, and then making restaurants out of them. Some of them are even attaching the name soul food at the end, so that's kind of disturbing. But you go in and they're crowded with black people. Now, one of these particular new restaurants basically was, you can see it all the way up in Hyattsville, which is mostly populated with Hispanics, which is cool, you know what I mean? Shit. But now you see it, they shut down a place called Tender Rib, which was a black-owned business here, barbecue spot. And they opened up this Hispanic spot. And I just noticed the Tender Rib, the business was real slow, but as soon as they put that Hispanic spot down there, I forgot the name of it, oh, it was booming. Blacks all in it. So, you know, I've been into catering for like a year and a half doing it, but I've been in the business restaurant industry for 23 years. Started out in the military. And I've watched it grow. I've watched it deplete and come back. I left for a while, came back, decided to try to run my own thing. I don't believe in working for somebody else because you'll never get the full benefits of working for someone else. So while I'm out here promoting for my catering, I go to the car wash. Sometimes I'm walking around the mall, these outside mall strips and stuff like that. I'm handing out my menus. You know, talking to a lot of black people about what I'm doing, because I don't have just a catering business. We don't just do barbecue wings and ribs and meatballs and stuff like that. I have like a gourmet cuisine setup. You know, we do different stuff. It's not just that regular stuff you see at the soul food spot. So basically, you know, started off serving to my old job, which worked out pretty good or whatever. Started off 5 people, then 12 people, then 20 people ordering. Got to the point we introduced our stuffed crab meat salmon, and everybody got hooked on to that. So I go to the car wash and stuff like that, and you know, you get a lot of good feedback from your own people because they see you trying to do something positive. And, you know, I don't expect everybody to give me a call. If I talk to 30, 40 people, I don't expect everybody to give me a call and order something. But you do expect at least 5 people to call and try you out if everybody want to talk all the positive stuff. And, you know, to always talking, yes, we as blacks need to support each other type talk all the daggone time, you know. But I noticed the fakeness, the falseness in this area, and it's ridiculous because it's like if you're not following a certain clique, if you're not in their circle or going to their church or part of their organization, just using it as a reference like NOI, Nation of Islam, or Freemasons, you know, Masons or whatever. If you're not in their congregation and stuff like that, black people just tend to veer off away from you, shoot the breeze to you and keep it going. You know, and it's sad to get out here. You got to use social media and get noticed for doing something in order to get out here. You know, I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary, like doing idiot stuff on video. Like I see all these fight videos getting 1 million views and stuff like that, you know, and 80,000 comments. I'm out here serving up some good food. Every day I'm almost on a daggone grill or in a house figuring out something. You know, this weekend I just did a a stuffed grilled chicken breast filled with sauteed mushrooms, red onions, and tomato slices, as well as mozzarella cheese, melted all the way on the grill, served with a pineapple salad. So, you know, I do good things. I've been doing this for 23 years. I pretty much know my way around the business, except for back when I first started. You didn't need social media to get out. We didn't have social media. But today, social media is such a big thing, and everybody's trying to step on each other to get somewhere in life. But I just wanted to point that out on how we treat each other and how we always shoot the breeze with each other, always talking this black pride and having black faith in your people and support black businesses and stuff like that. Like I keep seeing this support black, this brand new black bank keep popping up on my news feed on Facebook. But you know, I talked to them, was like, well, would you give me a loan for me to open up my own catering spot? They just like any other bank. They want to look at your finances, how much money you making at your job, if you got any money saved up, how much money you got in their bank, how long you been at your job, and stuff like that. So there's no difference. They try to act like they was different. They're there for black people, but technically, I mean, you're still being ran by the Federal Reserve. So how are you different than any other bank? Just because you put black in front of it? It's just ridiculous how we do each other, man. You know, I got a steak dinner on my menu. That's a large boneless ribeye steak. Comes with 2 large portobello stuffed crab meat, mushrooms, and asparagus for $30. You take your butt over there to Morton's or Ruth Chris. That's a $50 to $60, $70 meal, easily. I do it for $30. So you can visit my page, Christina Dene's Soul Food Catering, located here in the Washington, D.C. area. Or you can visit my other page, Chef Payne's Grilling. I'm the real hip-hop chef here. Trust me. Start putting music in the background and show you what I really do as soon as I get a camera.